Alright, everybody, 4:27 p.m. on the East Coast. It's 12:18, Monday. Happy holidays, everybody. I got a rank reward here. They gave me something. The planning right now mainly is I just want to watch other people. I think that's really what's going on. Like Fortnite, I learn more when I'm watching others that play. When I'm streaming and playing, I had to try to remember what I watched. And I feel like I can't do anything. I'm very funky when it comes to stuff. Yeah, we're focused on the good things right now. We got the My Hero. New map coming. We'll have a nice little moment, at least in the beginning of Season 3 with it. We'll see what happens. Hopefully a season's good enough where people really play for a good amount of time with it. We'll be playing My Hero at nighttime, mostly. Like, Fortnite's gonna be during the day thing. And sometimes maybe after My Hero if I feel like, want to play Zero Build or something. But we'll mostly be doing Genshin after My Hero. Ooh, they had put on, like, some music. Let me see what I got. I'll just put on this song. We all like this one. Ooh. What? Oh, another person. Gumpy. Is this guy like a... Is that like a UA... Oh, what is that? Is that a UA keep? What's that? What's that key? It's a My Hero keep? That's interesting. I honestly might play a couple more and just do just chatting for a bit. And like make a sandwich. Alright, everybody. I'm just gonna drop. I hear. You were close to getting back into Fortnite in the finals. Yeah. The surprise releases. What do you mean that second shot doesn't connect? What? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play any of the finals. It's a first-person shooter. I kind of vowed off first-person shooters. I have zero interest. I'm gonna be honest, yo. If people said the finals, I'm like Call of Duty 7. Like I don't know, yeah. It's another first-person shooter to me. They're all the same at this point. It does feel weird, yo. I like my third persons. I don't know why. Yeah, that's a quick auto tie now on that one. I just can't get into it, yo. Yeah, COD, Battlefield, Apex. I'm good on all that. Cannot believe I just died before. My head's on the game, yeah. I don't think I'll ever be in the game, though. Alright, here we are. It's kind of what happens when your streams are going amazing and everything's going good. and you don't think you're doing anything wrong by trying to do the best that you can to be there for everybody. And then someone goes and tells you that, a piece of shit, basically. And then they're wrong about almost everything, and then the very little they're right about is either misunderstanding or, like, literally something that I already am working on. That I'm already doing better with. So it just kind of pisses me off. Like, my bad. At least I acknowledge my faults. I'll sit there and pretend I'm perfect. And act like my opinion's higher than others. I hate people that do that. Your opinion's higher, and it's like, what? No, yeah, they're entitled to their opinion. I don't like ripping people's opinions apart. If anything, I like to elaborate on them. If anything, like, oh, that's cool. That's why y'all think that. That's interesting. Perception. I just be rambling at this point, everybody. And I don't even know, dude. Like, I'm playing like a bot today. I'm playing so bad today, everybody. How did I even win that first match? It's like when my mind's in the clouds, like this is the reason why I haven't streamed in like days, dude. Because I'm just like, I already had stuff bothering me, and then you had some other dude telling me, oh, by the way, like, a little piece of that puzzle that's bothering you pissed off this guy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and this guy's completely mad at me for completely other stuff. Oh, wow, what the heck? The heck, yo? I didn't even know people could be mad at me for that. I didn't even know it was possible. I didn't even know that was possible. I learn something every day. So now I just try not to do anything, you know? That's why, you know, like, the thing that I'm working on right now, it's like, I want to help do it, but at the same time, I don't know, everyone's just gonna blame me if something goes wrong. That's kind of why I kind of just want to help set it up and then not even really just kind of be on the backside of things. Because, oh yeah, I'm like really OCD. If I'm doing something, I want to make sure it's done right type of thing. Or try again type of thing. Wasn't there like a dude over here? Didn't that dude like land in that like tower or something? I haven't even like farmed mats. I don't even care. Let's go push people with the car. Is this dude still in this tower over here? Like, what's going on with this? There's no way this dude's still here, right? Yo, you in here? He is. Yo, look. He is. There's a guy that's hiding in this freaking building. This is a zip line. Oh, I can't attack that. Oh, holy! I'm gonna die to this dude. I almost have died. Jeez. This dude had a all-rounded shotgun thing. Probably want that, right? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm just stressed out, yo. Like, I literally had so much other stuff on my mind. And, like, I think about that day over and over again because I literally went in that chat to relax. I literally went in there because I just saw a bunch of people that make me happy talking. That's literally I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? They make me happy. Then the conversation's about me. I attempt to explain myself, and suddenly I'm getting attacked. It's literally one of the worst days of my life. It was so minor, but it was so major to me because the fact of the matter is, like, there was major people in that chat. None of them really checked on me. The only people that did were his friends. The whole situation feels really off. To the point to where... I don't know, dude. If I seen that happen to someone else, I'm messaging them frame one, making sure they're okay. Dude. Just, it just makes me lose my faith in the people that I meet. Whether it be viewers or other creators, especially other creators, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust other creators anymore. I'm back in my freaking bubble, dude. I don't want to freaking interact with nobody. I don't want to interact with nobody, honestly. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm, like, scared to go in their chats. The only people's chats I kind of feel safe going in is, like, Kyo's and Tofu's, because I can just feel that safe, and Midnight. And Metsu, I guess. You know, I'm never really in Metsu's chat. I don't know what, or like not talking. I'm usually like, there, but not talking. Sometimes I'm talking. I'm just really stressed. It's like, outside of Twitch, what I'm usually doing is hanging out in people's Twitch streams, because that's what I like to do. So I did all COVID. I don't have no friends IRL. All my friends are on the internet. And now it's like, what do you mean I can't trust the friends that I meet? What do you mean, you know? What more? And then the situation with him was like, we technically, you know, I blocked that dude at one point. My hero brought us back together. I thought we buried the hatchet, and apparently we didn't. Apparently there's a lot of harbored feelings that just need to freaking be unloaded on me just because everything's, you know, falling apart for you too. Like, dang, you know, don't take it out on me. But I'm serious, like, it's kind of ridiculous, honestly, to think about. Yeah, a lot of people talk to me about it. People that knew both of us before My Hero, telling me it's fucked up. And the whole thing's fucked up. Especially because, you know, how I look at it is like, I want to have a good imprint of that person in my head when it comes to season 1 and like how hype it was and all the awesome moments. What do you mean it's this person just tainted that memory because he's self-absorbed? What, yo? I just don't understand, yeah. Never meet your heroes, never meet your villains, everybody. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I just... It's gonna bother me for the rest of my life, because I gave him another chance, and I shouldn't have. I should have just stayed in my bubble and stayed away. That's what I should have done. My gut was telling, but I wanted the legitimate, because I knew for the sake of the, you know, the community, it would be good if we were friends, if we were friendly, if we played together, this, that. You know what I mean? At some point, which I never even played with him. He was one of the people that I avoided. He was, like, honestly, the #1 person I was avoiding playing with, actually, because I was afraid of drama. I was afraid of a problem. He was, honestly, the reason why I didn't initially play with people. Because I was scared of some type of interaction like that. Like, when I raided him for the first time. Which, I won't talk about. Just know that when I raided him for the first time, it kind of wasn't the vibe, you know. It's partially my bad, partially his bad. We both learned from it. I thought we learned from that experience. That's what really pisses me off. It's like, we had a bad experience that I could tell we both learned from. Because when he interacted with people in My Hero, and that exact situation happened, he did the right thing. And I literally put a smile on my face. Because I know if me and him didn't happen, it would have happened right there. Maybe. Or potentially in the future with someone else. My bad. I've been sitting there freaking talking and sitting in a box the whole time. Tell me I got points for that. That guy was pretty decent, I suck. Should've killed him. I should've killed that guy. I know I should have killed that guy. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not in the zone. I'm not in the zone. And it's because, dude, this person reminds me of multiple other people in my life. Like, it's just it's just like one of those things where it's like, I'm forced into the situation where I have to interact with them. I need to make sure it's positive because they have an issue with me. I don't have an issue with them. They have an issue with me, so I have to somehow navigate through this. You know what I mean? I honestly was dropping random intel in his chat just to try to get on his good side. Like when I told him about storm damage stuff and the defense perk and something else. I was literally, I was like trying my best to like be like, hey, like I'm here to help you. I'm trying to be your friend. I remember telling him that. He was like, really? He was like happy with that. Like there's all these little like moments, like, you know what I mean? In terms of that, it's just like, dang, dude. And the worst part is, there's a lot of people I still look up to him. Whenever anybody says his name, I get sick to my stomach. I literally get sick to my stomach. If he appears in a chat, I literally close out of that Twitch. I had to close out of somebody's Twitch last night because I realized he was in a chat. I have him blocked. I noticed he was talking to people. I literally started having a panic attack and just left. Things aren't okay with me, everybody. Like, it's not good. It's not good. Because it's not just him. It's like, it triggered a lot of bad memories. It's triggered a lot of, like, of everything, dude. Spell break. It just triggers a lot, dude. There's people from Spellbreak that are, watching My Hero all the time. Remember I was, like, saying I was trying to get my, like, agency together to get a bunch of spell breaks and stuff. A good amount of those spell breaks, not all of them, but the ones that, like, I didn't get to link up to too well, like, out of that group, not all of them, but some of them definitely still don't freaking like me. They don't like me. One of them made it very explicitly clear they didn't like me in DMs, but also basically dropped the bomb that they all don't like me on accident. You know what I mean? I asked one of my friends about it. He said everything's all good, and I think everything's all good, but I can't tell if everything's all good. I think everything's only half good, if you want me to be honest. I'm a person detector. I could tell that they unfollowed me on one of my socials. I noticed. So I was like, interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. But, and they're lurking, they're lurking in the scene. The scene doesn't really know about them yet. They're waiting. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I'm kind of confused, if you want me to be honest. It's kind of weird that they're not, like, interacting with the community. But they kind of are. It's really weird. But I just know that, like, I don't know, dude. I can feel their vibes whenever I'm in a negative vibe. I can feel them, like, laughing at me. I can feel them, like, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's all in my head, but maybe I'm right. Maybe there is. And the worst part is, in the chat, there always is people like that. But the fact that I know who they are, it bothers me. Which, it kind of hurt. Like I said, my spirit's broken. It wasn't just Nin. And there's others out there. There's others out there who just don't like me because I get bipolar when I lose. And, they have literally no sentimental freaking human empathy whatsoever. They just look down on people. Almost all of them look down on people. Not all of them. Some of them just be, I don't know. And then some of them are good. Some of them are good. And some of them I can't tell, dude. Which is why I kind of just don't want to stream anymore. If I do, I just want to start a new account, start fresh. Maybe get a whole new AI, a whole new VTuber, and just not even let people know it's RBC boys. No, I'm joking. It would probably glitch out and they'd find out. Just literally start over. And see if I can do it all right. Nah, but there's probably no chance of doing that. I can go do Fortnite and just be a random. This person's gonna kill me. I have, like, no items. Oh, I'm dead. That thing just scanned me. That person's gonna kill me. That person's a shotgun. I'm literally W keying this way. You can walk while healing. I'm honestly going this way. I'm like full leaving. That guy with a shotgun, I have a pistol. That's feeling better? No, I'm just venting at this point. My life's been shambles for like ever. My Hero was the only thing I was looking forward to, and I was ready for it to be in the position it's in. And y'all saw I was going strong even as it was going into that form. And then I don't know, people just want to fuck with me and completely break my spirit just to kill the game even. I feel like they did it on purpose just to kill the game even more. I feel like I honestly feel like these people did it on purpose just because they knew I would get emotional and they knew I would stop playing. Maybe I'm bugging. I'm joking, but there's numerous people. It's not just that one person, everybody. There's numerous people that within a 24-hour span completely screwed up my entire world. So now I just don't trust nobody. I don't care. I vaguely trust a couple of people I mentioned, but even then, like, it's over, yo. Like, the Kairi y'all met died that day. Literally died. I died. The Kairi y'all all met. Welcome to the constellations. We're all stars out here, and I'm, like, happy, joyed. Like, I think the whole world is in the palm of our hands, and we can make it a better place. That's done. I died, yo. I'm letting y'all know straight up, that died. That Kairi died when that person said all that stuff to me. And then, because that Kairi was already on her way out because she had nightmares all night the night before because of another incident that I haven't talked about that I'm not going to talk about. And then when I go into that person's Twitch chat to try to cheer myself up and see, you know, the new friends I'm making, realizing I'm just a fucking acquaintance. I just literally want to, you know how I was about to finish that sentence. Yeah, it's not a good time, everybody. It's not a freaking good time at all. Why only pay attention to the negative people? Because some of these people were heavy influences on me, and they don't even realize it. And I value the people that influence me, because not many people do. So, it just really sucks. It actually just really sucks. It still didn't matter. That's the thing, Cyclic. So now it just goes back to these people weren't always like that. That's what I'm trying to say. And that now it goes into the whole thing of I don't know who to trust because they can just turn at any point, dude. And it's always been like that. I you know, ever since an incident IRL 5 years ago, I've been thinking that. Oh my gosh, Duke. Annihilated. Like, what do you mean? There's no world where it turned out with a pistol on this dude. Ah. No. Alright, anyways. Oh, what do you mean you actually know how to aim and I'm dead? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I walked out like that. I just didn't care anymore, yo. I was dead anyways. The heck am I doing with a pistol and SMG? The snipers are nutty this season? Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. What the heck is up with that? Oh. Hey, Ivy, no. Long time no see. I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, that's pretty much my ramble of the day, everybody. Like, I really tried to get on and be in a good mood, but my mind is literally in the clouds. It's not to make I really don't want you to feel like that, honestly. It's just the fact that I'm trying to force myself to stream because I do want to hang out with y'all, but I can't. Like I literally can't. It's like every time I try, I'm literally just like distracted, dude. I'm just distracted. And it sucks. Just take a break, I literally can't. I take a break, go watch YouTube videos or something, that's all I do. I want to hang out with people. Oh, but wait, I can't because I don't trust anybody. And then I turn on my stream and, like, I'm just sad all the time now. Because I feel like I have to go back on my island. Or I have to do a bunch of stuff in My Hero like I did in Spellbreak again. I don't have the energy to do that. I barely have the energy to go live. Oh, I'm joking, Bowie. I don't have the energy to do anything anymore. Do something new. I'm trying to, and the worst part is I'm actually really having fun with Fortnite. I'm telling you, the worst part is my mind is in the gutter. My mind's in the gutter. This is fun. Everything I'm doing right now is fun. And if I could actually focus, it'd be really fun. But there's no focus here. Use that experience as a lesson. Trust me, I've had that type of experience many times to the point to where I thought I would never have to experience it ever again. Even while walking on eggshells and doing everything properly and literally trying my absolute best to please the people. Even when we're both respectable people. I don't know, dude. I don't know, yeah. What did I do? Yeah. I like being around other people. I feel like my thing is being like a supportive leader type of thing. Like I'm not the direct leader, but I kind of can be. But I'm like a supportive leader, you know? I always try to support, and sometimes there'll be other main characters. That's like kind of what I am. I'm like that crossover main character thing. You know, like the Justice League, there's Superman and all them. I'd be like the Flash or something, you know? I'd be like in the mix. And very useful in helping the team. Very useful, right? But, by myself, I'm really strong, but have these random things that hard counter me. We like that Flash freaking analogy. Yeah, I know, it's just like, from my point, like I said, dude, we were both basically community leaders. In a community that's kind of, on its last leg, right? Even though it's already only 2 months old. All because of negative propaganda at this point, too, I believe. I feel like negative stigmas just cause negative things to happen, you know? You know, the main reason why a lot of the people that currently play My Hero like me is because I talk about the positives about the game. I don't talk about the negatives. Or at least when I talk about the negatives, I don't talk about it in a negative light. I try to talk about it proactively. And then, like, I know that's, like, the big difference between me and a lot, some of the people. And, I don't know where I'm getting with all this, but pretty much, Um, yeah, I'm just really different. It's always gonna be like that. It's been like that my whole life. It's been like that since high school. Some things just don't change. I'm not meant to be around other people, I think, which is why I don't want to be a streamer, because if I can't hang out in other Twitch communities, how can I hang out with my own? Just doesn't feel right to me. Excuse me. I don't like memories getting tainted. Yeah, I'd be thinking really deep about it, everybody, because honestly, I already know it's already over. It's already over. There are groups that are just going to hate me for whatever reason. I know that. I just don't like what it's people I have to interact with often. I try my best to be on good terms, because then it affects me hanging out with other people. And that's not fun to deal with. And that's why I close myself off from everybody, because I don't want to be causing problems. Do what I love? I wish I knew what that was. Thought I was doing it. Then I realized, at what cost, you know? At what cost am I doing it? And who's really with me when I'm doing it? Or who's with me just because I'm making it, you know? Hey, Tin Man. Yeah, we're in Fortnite. I'm like, literally just like, I'm on looting simulator mode, everybody. I don't know if y'all notice. I'm like walking around. I'm like not even fighting. I should be fighting. I just don't care right now. Do like a landing air attack. Kind of like Naraka. Do like a little like landing thing. Can I like? Nah, the main problem is everybody. Small communities are small communities. I don't like bumping into people that don't like me. You know, I moved away from my old town for a reason, everybody. Started a new life. When I did my transition. Joking, I'm serious. There was nothing left for me there anyways. A lot of the people wrote me off when I transitioned. Or wrote me off right before I transitioned because I was in a bad time in my life because I was about to transition, basically. It wasn't fun. I lost my whole support system. I got through that. The reality is, when everything was going really, really well, when I was gonna like 100-something viewers in here, and everything was going really, really well, everybody, things in my IRL are not okay right now. And sometimes it's okay, but at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of things that are really wrong. And I'm not where I want to be in my life. I'm not where I want to be in my transition. Like, I'm like years behind on my plan. I feel like behind on what I want to be doing at, like, job-wise. Which is why I was going so hard on My Hero to try to really make a big comeback with my gaming stuff. Which, you know, honestly, the statistics from what I did is still really good. Everything was going really bad. I honestly, even though I was having the time of my life on stream, I got off stream and then I realized my life sucks. And that My Hero was the only thing that was like making me happy. And literally everything else is horrible. Everything else in my life is actually horrible. And I'm not gonna really sit and talk about what's actually wrong. Just, I don't know, yo. It's really bad. Then I'm kind of stuck until I can get a job. And like really find a way out of that. And I can't get a job because my health is like all messed up. I basically couldn't stream all last week. My health, my stomach issues. Okay, so my doctor told me. Okay, so I'm fully convinced. By the way, I'm actually fully convinced now because my doctor said my stomach issues might be tied to like actually how I'm feeling. Like if I'm feeling worse, my stomach issues will actually be worse. I forget exactly what the term was. I'm fully convinced because I have stomach issues all the time, right? I have them all the time. But when I'm like depressed or upset, they're like way worse. Definitely think that's true. Still trying to figure out exactly what's wrong with my digestive system. Got a colonoscopy, went to a freaking an allergist. Went to freaking some other stuff. They want me to see a nutritionist or something. Hey, look it up. See if it, this is, see what it's called, yo. See if that doctor was BSing me, but I kind of believe them. Honestly, kind of believe them. I just person. Yeah, my diet's horrible. I have to like force myself to eat, and that's been a problem since before all this. And then all that happened, and it's like 3 times worse, like, because I was just depressed as fuck, so I didn't want to eat anyways. So, like I said, the last week has been like one of the worst weeks I've had in a long time. And all started right before that day, technically. It all started technically the day prior, or the night prior. And then led into that, and then that was like the climax. And that y'all got to see. which I don't even know why he wouldn't lie. It was like a defense mechanism in case he just kind of went out of line, honestly, which he kind of did. Because I saw things were good. I saw the tides instantly shift. I almost felt like a dark Wario. It was like kind of crazy. There's a person right there. Oh? Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Huh? Like I said, everybody, there's a very high chance that I will be quitting streaming in the near future. I've already kind of foreshadowed it, but I just want y'all to understand why it's gonna happen. Because it's 100% gonna happen, but this isn't the whole reasons, you know what I mean? It's like giving y'all some more backstory. I gave y'all some backstory last time. Long before all this, so it's just stuff going on, yeah. I got shot at by some dude over here. Just going over here, yeah. I don't know where the heck this seat is. Oh, what? Let's right click. Hmm? Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm not having any fun, y'all. I'm just thinking about what happened over and over again. I'll see y'all later. I have absolutely no idea when the next time you're to see me stream is. I really tried to come on today. Maybe I get back on later? I don't know, yo. I might delete my Twitch channel. It's all I'm thinking about. I'll see y'all around. Have a good one. I honestly love y'all and appreciate y'all. And I'm really sorry you're seeing the channel crumble like this. It's just been happening for a minute, yo. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully. Yeah, much love, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm too depressed. I can't sit here and fake it, and I can't try to pretend to be happy, because I'm not happy. I probably will never be happy, honestly. I'm sorry. I probably will never be happy. I was like kind of happy, and then I realized that I'm just a freaking problem. Yeah.